40 years ago, Jane and I hit the road to discover America's food highways. Over 100,000 meals later, we're still finding delicious food, adventure, natural beauty, and interesting people. We're going on a Florida road trip from Orange County to Miami. Music, seafood, alligator, city and country, Cuban sandwiches, and manatees, it's all good.
Winter Park is a really special place when you're visiting in Florida for Orlando. It's a nice break from all the craziness in the tourist area. It's a very quaint small town. Everyone kind of knows each other. We have a lot of regulars at the restaurant. Toasted started 5 years ago. We've been open here. It started as a family business, still is a family business. We wanted to do something different in Winter Park specifically and bring a restaurant here that's focused on one food rather than a bunch of different menu categories. So we really only have grilled cheeseburgers and salads. So we really are focusing heavy on the cheese.
Forget skinny little flat grilled cheese sandwiches. Here, everything is a cut above, from French fries to grand combinations of ingredients. These are sandwiches that ooze deliciously. Really, a whole new food group.
The fact that it focuses pretty much on one entree category, and we make everything from scratch, so that's definitely something that's unique in this area.
Blue Springs State Park along the St. Johns River is known for its 72-degree waters, great for swimming, and maybe for meeting one of its thriving population of gentle manatees.
Orlando, it's like a really great community, and since it's a melting pot, you're going to be exposed to so many different cultures. It's just nice to have like family-owned restaurants from like different places of the world. It just gives it like an extra like uniqueness or like specialty to it.
Orlando's most delicious hidden gem is Nikki's Place.
When you come into Nikki's Place, it's about being family. Each side of Orlando that you visit, you'll have like their mixture of their foods, and when you come into the Paramore area, you know, you're not going to run into French fries here, but we're going to run into some smothered pork chops and some turkey necks and some home fries.
Yes, this is Nikki's food at its finest for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert. Vegetables are not to be missed, nor are chicken and waffles. It's like Sunday supper, every day.
Well, we're just trying to give you a taste of where we come from, and just the flavor alone just reminds you of home. We offer just a little bit of tradition with a good flavor, and the community loves it.
Florida's official state animal is the panther, but its official state reptile is the alligator. To get up close and personal with these toothy creatures, there's no place better than Orlando's Gatorland. You can feed them, yes, or you can glide above them on a spectacular zip line. Gatorland also is home to some truly prehistoric-looking tortoises who are happy to be petted just like the family dog.
Maine has lobsters, Maryland has crab, Titusville, Florida has rock shrimp.
Dixie Crossroads in Titusville has all kinds of good seafood, but rock shrimp are its signature. Rock shrimp with sugar-dusted hush puppies, please, and plenty of butter for dipping, and fish fillets, and chowder.
To explain it, it would be more or less like a miniature lobster tail. You know, you peel it out of the shell, dip it in butter, and eat it like you would lobster meat, and I think it's a lot sweeter than lobster. Back in the astronaut days and things, when there was a lot of them around, they were always looking for a good seafood place to eat at, and they seemed to always end up here. They used like one of our rock shrimp statues for one of the missions, space missions back in the day. So, seems like we get a lot of visitors from Orlando. They'll come to our beach, things like that. It's one of the closer beaches for Orlando.
The road south along the ocean is a beautiful drive with clean white beaches all along the way, eventually getting you to legendary Fort Lauderdale. It first became famous as the place college kids went for spring break, but now it's a more upscale destination, known as a center for sailboats and yachts, one of the most popular places among snowbirds who come to escape northern winters. It's here you'll find the Rustic Inn, right on the canal. First opened in 1955 as a small saloon, it's now become a big, sprawling destination for eaters who like seafood, all kinds of seafood. Oysters, of course, great salads and plates of pasta topped with shellfish of every shape and size, lobster rolls and sandwiches, but butter-sopped garlic crabs are the must-eat signature dish. Let's now set our sights on the city of Miami.
What makes Miami so unique is the diversity. You can get any culture you can think of, you'll find it here in Miami, in South Florida.
South Beach, America's Riviera, has a vivacious personality. While the Miami Beach, South Beach area is well known as a nightlife and dining destination, there's also a strong arts and culture connection as well as world-class shopping. Fresh fruit juices are just the start of the story in this lively eatery. It's an alfresco cafeteria snack bar that features fabulous ways with roast pork, including crispy bite-sized chicharrones and exemplary Cuban sandwiches, griddle-cooked so all their myriad ingredients meld together in one super savory package. Here's to good eating in Miami. Great public murals make the Miami neighborhood known as Winwood an endlessly entertaining place to stroll.
Winwood, I like to go there with friends and family. There's a lot of nice bars and nightclubs there, and restaurants and stuff like that. And then of course you can walk down the blocks and enjoy a lot of the art that's there.
Miami is culturally diverse, but no culture has influenced it more than that of Cuba.
I love Little Havana. It's the heart of Miami. Here in Little Havana, you can find cafecitos like this one, empanadas. It's like little pastries with, chicken and ground beef inside, very delicious.
Little Havana, historically Cuban, now hosts the many different Latin cultures of Miami.
Calle Ocho is the street in the middle of Miami that takes you to Cuba.
Yes, it really is a taste of Cuba, unadulterated by politics, full of energy and art and music. And of course, dancing, and good food, and drinks, and relaxation, and games of dominoes out in the open air, and fine hand-rolled cigars. Florida means land of flowers. For travelers, it's a land of adventure, wildlife, fantastic seafood, urban energy, and endless sun. Paradise for sure.
This episode of Road Food Adventures is sponsored by Avis. Renting the car of your choice with optional Wi-Fi, navigation, and international calling on the Travel Tab Adventurer. More information is at avis.com.